Hello, today we are getting back to our how to create an application, and I believe I want to put the content here because you see no topics, no topics, no topics, but we have the topics here. Can you see a lot of topics here? Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. Let me drag to other monitor here, and I don't remember exactly where I'm adding this data, but I should have like, okay, load data, probably here. Then what do we need to do? We need to add all these topics. Yeah, but how can we do that? How can we do that? Let's see, let me paste this first here. Okay. Test. Let's try to clean up this a little bit. Okay, let's start maybe with this. Let me drag here. Okay, here I have the first group, but I think I have already here like how to get a group and continue doing this work. Then I'm going to do the same here. Then first I'm going to paste. I'm going to use the column mode, and you're going to see why. Like if I have a bunch of data like this, I'm using a keyboard shortcut, but I'm going to do this action many times. Then can you see now? My cursor, I can move many lines in the same place. Can you see? The same column. That's why I'm toggling between column mode and non-column mode selection. Okay, then I can do like many things, but what I'm going to do here is pretty simple. I'm going to the end of this line, and I'm going to add a quote, single quote like this. And then I'm going to, these are topics, then I'm going to get these topics here. I don't want to use selection mode in the column, then I'm going to change. Then I'm going to get here. And if you see, in this case, I also get the mobile group ID. I'm going to do the same here. Then I can get this logic group ID. And I'm going to add the logic group ID here. And then I can just use this to paste like all this code here. I think maybe there is another way to do it, but I can do a single line. Then I think it would be easier for me here. If you know a better way, that's fine. You can use in your way. But then I can return to column selection mode. I can paste here. And then I can go to the other side and I can do the same. I don't need to get the comma because I have the comma already. Then I can go here and that's it. Then I can exit the column selection mode and I can just format this code using Prettier. Oh, my Prettier is not working. Why? Maybe I have an error somewhere here. Let me see if the problem is in this file or if I have something wrong with Prettier. Yeah, that's the file that's wrong. Probably, oh, for sure. I had this bunch of strings here and it's breaking the file. Then I'm going to just comment here. Then these lines are valid. And let me go down here. Okay, now I have all my topics inside the logic and algorithms. Okay, then I can do the same for all, and I will do the same for language. Then follow me, see if you got the idea. I'm getting here. I could also do a loop and just have like, oh, that would be better, right? Oh, I'm so dummy. Let me revert this. Okay, I will comment again there, but I don't need to do what I did. It was very stupid. I can just do like this. I can just have an array here. Then my code is less verbose and it will be easier to change in the future. And then I can have a for each. and I can create all the topics. Or I can even send here, let me see this topic here. I could even extract this and have a way to, let me comment this again because I reverted this change. Let me comment this again. Then I can just create a function here, save topics, and I can provide like a group ID. I think I just need a group ID. I think that's enough. Let's see. The group ID will go here, and the topics will be filtered by group ID as well. And then I can have the rest of the data. It will be just name for now, but I can do like this, then I don't need to worry later if I want to add more columns, more information for my data. Okay, and I can do like save topics or save topic, and I can have another one that's called save topics that call this one above. Maybe I can have like my topics here, and then I can just have topics dot for each. And for each topic, I'm going to call the save topic above, and I will provide the group ID and my topic here. And I just format the code, then I can send an array of topics here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Save topics, and I can provide a group ID, that is my logic group ID, and I can provide my topics here. I prefer to use an named object like this, but this is not required. You can just provide multiple arguments, but it's harder to refactor and to change later. Because of that, I prefer to always name my arguments. The other way would be to do like this. And then you can just don't use this and this, just provide the values. Okay, I think this is going to work, and it's smaller, right? Is basically my document. And then I can do the same everywhere. Yeah, I don't think I could probably reduce it more if I do the same for the groups. Maybe this is a good idea, right? I could have like just these groups. Yeah, but I don't think it's worth, because then I need to create a map. No, I think that's okay. Let me get another group here. Okay, language. Okay, language. Then I have language here, and then I can do just the same. I get the ID, language, group ID, and I'm going to call save topics. After this, I'm going to test already to be sure it's working. Okay, now I have this. I don't know what this is. I think this is also a topic, right? Let me just do this. I'm just checking my document to be sure I'm not using multiple. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to use again the same idea. Column. I can use this, and that's it. Okay. Let's see if this is working. First, as I have this condition here, I need to clean up my database, otherwise it's not going to have any effect. Then I can remove my group, my contents. I can also remove my topics, and I can also remove my groups, my local. Oh, this is not my local database. Let me open my local database. This is the local one. I use this red color, then I know when I'm not in the local database. Then I'm going to save, and I'm going to run. Oh, it's running already. Load data not necessary. The groups, load data not necessary. Oh, I think I'm not using the settings, then I'm using the local database. Let me use the settings here, because in the settings I'm pointing to this database. Otherwise, Mitchell by default use the database in the port 3001, and I want to use the database in the port 27020. Okay, something is wrong. reduce this so you don't see my face, but you can see the error. What is going on? Invalid key name is required in topic. Name is required. Oh, I don't provide the whole object. I just provide the topic names, and that was the issue. Then I can just put name here. Maybe I should rename this to topic names. Topics names, topic names, topics names. I don't know which one is better. Yeah, I think this will be better because then it's pretty clear this is just an array of strings and nothing else. Let me remove everything again and see how it goes. Oh, I'm running like this now. Let's see, content I don't have a lot. Groups, I have the groups, topics. Okay, let me, oh, this is the other database again. Let me close these tabs and do this. Yeah, then let's run again. I refresh so you can see the numbers, 0. We should have a bunch of topics now. Yeah, we do. Let me refresh again so you can see the counts. Yes, we have 40 topics now. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. And if I load my application here again, yeah, now we have a bunch of information here. And that's exactly what we want. Because then when I authenticate like this, I think this user is already created, we will have a bunch of things to upvote. I don't remember exactly why I have here and here, because I did a few weeks ago. Do you remember? I really don't. Like here, it's probably the number of topics, but we need to improve this UI because I can't even remember what I did. Okay, I believe that's the only part that I'm not going to record because I'm just going to copy and paste the topics names here. But you got the idea, né? How to extract the code and to create these easy ways to add data to the database. I'm going to do the same for these other ones, but I don't want to hold you watching me to do the same copy and paste over and over and over again. But I think that would be the only case that you need this because we have a lot of things to put in the database. Okay, see you in the next video.